Good morning, everybody. Simon Holden here for Holden's Horses on Monday, the 6th of September, the start of a classic week as we go to Doncaster, but lots of exciting things before that. Now, last Thursday night, we went to Newcastle for a card marker and we copped a 340-1 treble. Well, we got back there tonight for an 8-race card, and that card is available now at the top link. Okay, the usual Newcastle things. To give you a bit more information about how these HFC card markers are done, I'm working on putting systems together for every course. I've got about 15 or 16 done now. By the end of the year, myself and the prof, my long-suffering, or I'm the long-suffering one, assistant, we're going to have a proper system bank for every single course covered. Now, are these system bets? No, not entirely. Are these information bets? No, not entirely. Are these strategy bets? We've got stable files on every stable that has over 20 horses, or any stable that has over 10 winners a year. They automatically trigger us having one. So basically, the whole thing comes together, and this is an unrivaled pack that puts these card markers together, so you're in extremely safe hands. That's why over time they have smashed the 100-point barrier. That's why they find big price winners that all the tipsters and punters can only dream about. So come back to Newcastle, and it's also one of my Holden's Golden form tracks, which there are 5. So it's going to be quite a night at Newcastle. Can never guarantee, but you have the best chance ever of winning big. And please, tonight with those 8 races, come on board and do some small price combos. Hit the nap, hit the next best, double them up, and cover the others in combos. Because if we get it right, and it's possible, anybody who knows golf will tell you big price winners are possible. Right, I've got 2 bets for us today, one at the Abbot and one at Galway. We're going to Ireland this evening for a very exciting novice chase. Now, big thank you to everybody who's come into my HFC Club email. You can still get involved. The first email's gone out today. It really is a way of me keeping in touch with you better. It's completely free. And if you just go to the bottom link, you can get involved. So the second link down, fill your details in. It's all completely protected. SMIS Digital Limited, my management company, and you will receive your HFC Club. Come and join me in the club. Get closer. Let me get closer to you. And it's all good, and it's free. Right, I got 2 bets today that are exclusive to Holden's Horses YouTube. I'm going to have 2 win bets and a small win double, and that's the way I'm playing it. Now, more news about Donny. I'll either be on tonight, but then again, we've got card marker tonight, so I might come on earlier afternoon before Newcastle starts with a flyer for tomorrow, or I'll come on very early in the morning. I'll give more details about how you can bet alongside me at Donny for the full festival, culminating in the final classic of the whole year, the St. Leger. And I have a big bet for that, but we've got so many great races at Donny. So really excited about the week, but let's have a stack of winners before that. And let's go, first of all, to the Abbot, to Newton Abbot, where there is a decent card. What I have to say, somebody said to me the other day on Instagram that, has there ever been a time when UK racing has had such small fields? And I'm older than most people, but I cannot remember. I mean, my services, big thumbs up yesterday. We had 2 big winners at Perth. First race, Nigel Hawke. It was 11-4 shot. And then Shark Hanlon came over from Ireland and raided on a horse called Galileo at 5-1. We had a win bet on that. So brilliant. Big up to everybody in those services. But the fields are small. The fields are small at the Abbot today. They're small again at Perth. And the flat cards are small. Now, what is the answer? Is there too much racing? I think we all know the answer to that. Yes. But if there's less racing, will that mean larger fields? It's an interesting question. Or is the sport not producing the owners, and what can be done about that? But when you turn on Irish racing, you see fields of 20 In novice hurdles, we get a field of 4. So there is clearly an issue, and knowing the BHA, they will do absolutely nothing to solve it, but we can't help it. All we can do is back winners. Now, 340, it's a selling hurdle. It ain't a great race, but I do think there's a good bet in here. And it is the all-conquering Fergal O'Brien with number 3, Right Destination. Rated 101. What I like about this one is his consistency. That's probably made him a badly handicapped horse, but I think that's why he'll win this seller. Been placed in 3 hurdles from 14 starts. Last time out was 4th of 10 in a hurdle race here. That wasn't a seller. This is. Now, Fergal is a great one for trying to get a win for his owners. So he's quite happy to drop them down to claimers, sellers, whatever, to keep that winning feeling going, to keep the people buying other horses and staying in his yard. And I think he's realized the time is right for this one. Poorly handicapped horse, but a consistent horse who can run somewhere near his mark. Connor Brace rides. Don't often give many even money shots, but the thing is, it's only a 4-runner race. I think this one's going to win. I really do. I think if he gets round, the others are extremely inconsistent types. The second favorite was pulled up last time. Never back horses that were pulled up or fell the time before. You'll save yourself a lot of money in the long run. It has won a race, Secret Potion, but last time out, pulled up, then 5th, then pulled up again. That one's the second favorite. That's the second favorite with that run of 4. There's a rag that's only run once and fell, so we've got 2 that we can't back. And that just leaves the top one, Macho Mover, who hasn't run for 197 days. And his last 3 figures were 7, fell, and nowhere. So can you start to see why I think this even money might be a decent bet? So we're after value, and if value comes at the low end of the market, we'll take it. So that's the first leg of your HFC win double. It's a 340 at Newton Abbot, and it's number 1, Right Destination. Looks to be levels, you devils, evens right across the board. So take that there. Then let's go to Ireland. Galway, the place, Galway, the racecourse, is just fabulous. Just looking down now as we drop to the race we are in, the first race has just an incredibly big field. The second race has an incredibly big field. Just absolutely sensational. The 610, again, massive, 4-5 places the works. And then we come to the best race of the night, the 640. For this time of the season, this is a very high-class beginner's chase. Really did take my fancy, this. Now, Blueberry is the favorite, trained by Willie Mullins. I actually tipped it last time when it was a good third, first time out to a horse called Streets of Doyen, which is a horse that ran well at Cheltenham last year. So Blueberry has run well at Cheltenham. It's a 10-year-old. It's very late to be going chasing. I just wonder if this is a bit of an afterthought. I also didn't like the shape he made over the fences. So I'm going to take him on tonight. And I'm going to take him on with number 5, Noble Yates. Now, this is actually third favorite because there's been a lot of money for number 10, Magic Days, trained by the great Henry de Bromhead. I was surprised that Noble Yates was available about 5-2. If you look at pure ratings, really, and form, you would have maybe thought that Noble Yates deserved to be favorite here, or certainly deserved to be joint favorite with Blueberry. And I see no reason why the horse, I'm hearing it schooled really well. One of my top Irish snouts says that Emmett Mullins is really happy with the horse and excited about his chasing career. Noble Yates is 6, the right time really to be going chasing. So Blueberry's 10. Looks to me like an afterthought for that. Successful 2 mile, 3, 2 mile, 6. Last time out was seen winning a maiden hurdle at Navan by 12 lengths. Now, the interesting thing is that you would have thought the horse would maybe have come back for another year over hurdles, but no. I think the way this race is, that Noble Yates has always been a chaser in the making, whereas Blueberry is a very good hurdler going late. And Magic Days, I'm not so sure about. Again, the horse is only 5, but I don't think it's achieved the level of anywhere near the Noble Yates win last time out over hurdles. By Yates, out of a Flemonsforth mare, trained by Emmett Mullins. I think Noble Yates is going to go on to be a really, really decent chaser. This is a good race. I think we should catch him at the start of his winning curve. I'm very, very surprised he's as big as 11-4 with Boyle Sports. I think the 6-4 with Bet365 is more on the money. 9-4 Sky Bet. You can get some 5-2 with Bet Victor or Paddy Power if you can't get on with Boyle Sports. But if you can get on with Boyle Sports, I would do it with them and do the win double with them. So we've got 11-4 if you can get it with Boyle Sports Noble Yates in the 640, the beginner's chase. Before that, we're at the Abbott for the seller. It ain't no great race, but I do believe Right Destination, it could very easily be like 4-6, 4-7 come post time. So you've got an 11-4 and an evens. If the evens wins, we've done no damage. If Noble Yates loses, obviously, if Noble Yates wins at 11-4, we've had a very good day. If they both caught, we've got ourselves a 7-1 double. Decided I couldn't speak then, I was that excited. So there you go. Holden's Golden double for Monday to start the week with a couple of solid shots. And then tonight, go back to the scene of the 360-1 treble last time. Newcastle is one of my Holden's Golden tracks. Please do join me for a Monday night mashup at the top link for £5. And if you're not in that free HFC email list, get yourself in today and you'll get your first club email tomorrow. So big thumbs up to you. Let's have a fantastic week. We're building up to Donny for a classic weekend, for a really good, strong few days. But before that, let's get plenty of winners in that betting bank because I knocked the desk over. Have a great day. I'll see you late afternoon for a Tuesday flyer. Keep it Holden Sources.